Hi guys, how are you? Welcome to Bratty's Tarot. Thank you guys so much for being here. Rick, especially, thank you so much for being here to mod for me once again. Okay, Dragon King in the process. Shout out to Nick already for the first super chat question. Shout out to Vanessa Williams for the second. So you guys, we're going to be taking a look at next week. What may be going on with you next week? What could be transpiring for you next week based around your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Jupiter placements. If there is a reading that does resonate with you and you'd like to get a little bit more personal, you can visit www.brattystarot.com and book a one-on-one Zoom call with me, or you can book a pre-recorded reading. If it does not resonate with you, make sure, like I said, check for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Keep in mind that these are general readings, so when I'm reading for one of your placements, I could be picking up on your ex's energy, your lover's energy, your dog's energy. No, probably not, but realistically speaking, I could be picking up on anybody's energy that you are directly in relation to, okay? So on top of that, I am taking super chat questions, obviously, as you can see in the chat. So if you don't know how that works, make sure that you visit brattystarot.com and look under super chat rules, okay? Shout out to Vanessa Williams again. Mercedes, so good to see you. Hey, Coco, did you like that? Was about to say the same intro was great, right? Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I just got out of the gym. I'm feeling pretty good. I did the Aquarius reading today. Y'all, when I get into those meditations, I don't know if you guys have been realizing for a while, especially for people that have been watching me for a long time, I did the meditations before the readings with the visuals and the symbolisms and all of that before, and then it just got to be too much. But then I was like, no, you know what? This is my thing. I like it. And so I just decided to start doing it. But boy, I got into that Aquarius reading today. Woo! It lasted for like 44 minutes, I think. I was like, wow, I've got to stop doing that because, guys, you guys be getting me in my damn feelings. I start just going and going and going and talking and oh my God, I just get so into them, honey. It's so bad. What's up, Sarah? Good to see you. Victoria. Oh my God, Victoria. Hi. Virgo, right? Coco, I was just halfway through the Aqua reading. It's so damn good. Listen, I didn't know what to think of that reading. Oh my God. You know, and it's one thing because when I'm doing the meditations and then I'm doing the interpretations of the meditation for your reading and then I'm mixing it all together, it's different when you're in the midst of it and you're inside of the problem. But it's funny because when I go back and watch it and monitor the chat, I can see what I was trying to figure out. Like I figure out the problem. So it's like so frustrating, you know, it's like when you're too close to a picture, it's like you can't see it, but it's like if you take a few steps back, like you can see what the picture is, you know what I mean? Yeah, Sarah, definitely check it out. Oh, I love Aquarius risings. I have a couple of very close friends that are Aquarius risings. My best friend is one of them. We have matching tattoos. So without further ado, we're going to start with Aries and we're going to work our way all the way through Pisces. Now, I am starting to become a professional astrologer, so sometimes if the mood suits me, I do incorporate astrology into it if there's something about the cards that's triggering a transit that's happening or whatever, okay? So sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, all right? Anything else? Whether it's love, career, finance, family, I'm just going to look generally and see what kind of comes up, okay? So let me just turn on my meditation music. And we can get started. Okay, so I got my detox water. Okay, Wagos, thank you so much for that super chat question. Okay, so let's start. Show me what's going on for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements for next week. The Three of Pentacles in reverse, Five of Wands in reverse, the Three of Swords, the Ten of Cups in reverse, and the Two of Wands. All right. What's that Three of Pentacles? The Six of Pentacles. It's like you're in this energy next week where you feel like you keep being generous with a coworker or generous with somebody that you're trying to work with in some kind of collaborative effort, okay? Even if this is I don't know, maybe you're staying with your parents for a week and, you know, they're asking you to help out around the house or help pitch in or something like that. And you may feel like no matter how much you give, you feel like you're just not getting anywhere. Okay. It's like you're trying to get on the same page with somebody and it's like it's just not happening, or there's a disagreement coming from your end. Give me one more. Because it's like, it feels like there is a desire to work on something, but it feels like you're doing it very carefully with that Tower in reverse. Like trying not to piss anybody off or trying not to piss this person off or whatever the case. Because I definitely feel like there was some turbulence in the past. Yeah, look, 7 of Wands in reverse and the 6 of Cups in reverse. There could be grudges being held between you and another person, whatever that means for you. Tell me about that 5 of Wands in reverse. The 2 of Pentacles. I'm just kind of... This is like let's just say that this is something in the home, right? And you're trying to get along with somebody in the home. It could be at work, could be in a relationship, whatever. And like you're walking around and you're just like, hey, like what's going on? Just trying to handle it, trying to be as nice and easygoing as possible, which is usually not like you. I love you, but it's usually not. So it's kind of interesting. Yeah, look, 9 of Swords in reverse and 9 of Pentacles in reverse. I kind of almost want to say, don't let somebody bully you, Aries. Okay, now, of course, you could be being the bully, so keep that in mind. But don't let somebody bully you around or make you feel timid or make you feel small. Now, if you were a total screw-up, okay, that's a different story, right? You have to do your own thing or ask for forgiveness, okay, if you're in the wrong here. But there's this sense of you feeling like underneath the surface, there's something that you feel like you're doing that is not enough. So you're like, oh, well, you know, I better buy all of the groceries this week in order to appease this person. Or even though at work we have this collaborative project, I better do all of the work just so I can just keep the peace, or which is usually not like you unless you have a lot of Venus placements or something. But it seems like you're just trying to keep the peace with something. What's that 3 of Swords? The Hangman. It's like you're suffering in silence. It feels like you're suffering in silence about something. 5 of Cups in reverse, 5 of Swords in reverse. You feel like you're never going to get forgiveness, or you feel like you're never going to receive an apology from somebody. And so you're kind of, it's interesting because it's almost like you are working extra hard to try to receive that thing, whatever it may be, an extra effort. You know, an apology, forgiveness, whatever it is. And you're just kind of like trying to figure it out. I feel like for some of you, you're trying to figure out whether or not to like rehash something. Aaliyah, thank you so much for that super chat question. Can I get one more for that? Tell me about that Hangman. All right, I'm not taking all those. Ooh, that's too many. Just give me one. What's up, Nick? The 9 of Cups in reverse. Oh, man. Yeah, you feel like somebody's being selfish, or you feel like you're not getting what you wanted. There's something that you really wanted, and I feel like you keep putting in an effort, and you're like, all right, well, it's not happening. But once again, you're suffering in silence about it. It's kind of crashing down on you. I think that you're taking it pretty hard, but maybe you have every right to. You have the 10 of Cups in reverse. The King of Cups. Can I get one more for this? No, just one. Just one, please. Okay. Damn, these cards still showed up at the bottom of the deck again. Interesting. 10 of Cups in reverse, King of Cups, and the World. Well, I mean, I feel like there's some kind of conclusion that's happening. It looks like somebody here is maybe assuming something about being judged by another person, okay? Somebody is feeling like another person already has their mind made up about them, or they're just assuming the worst in some scenario, okay? I do feel like there's some form of enlightenment that's coming here from a masculine figure. that is showing up in a very loving energy, okay? And a masculine figure can still be a woman, okay? We're all made up of masculine and feminine energies. Listen, I like girls too, honey, and I've been with a couple masculine ladies and I've been with a couple of feminine ladies, okay? I'm just saying. You can still be masculine and be a woman, okay? So whatever this is for you, whether it's a male or female, it feels like there's some kind of peaceful ending, but not like an ending necessarily in a bad way. The world is like a peaceful conclusion about something. So it feels like you're suffering in silence. And then I think that there is a masculine energy here who's trying to be a little bit more comforting to the other person. Because it's almost like if you're a feminine energy here, or if you're this Page of Swords in reverse that's like assuming the worst or assuming somebody's judgments about them or about you, excuse me, it feels like someone here is setting the record straight, and it's positive. It's almost like a worry for nothing. Okay. Let's look at that Two of Wands. The Ten of Wands. And one more. The Queen of Swords in reverse. One more. Okay. Cassie, thank you so much for that super chat question. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The Knight of Cups. It feels like if you're the feminine energy, Aries, it feels like you are being soothed by a masculine, okay? Or there could be something creatively that you're trying to tap into. And it could be because of whatever you're suffering that is what is triggering this creative process for some of you, okay? But you're doing something, if this is like something creative, I don't know, acting, poetry, right? I don't know, whatever it is. It feels like you are doing something out of the box and you're putting a lot of energy and effort into it. But it feels like it's frustrating because you feel like you don't know enough about something, or something is triggering this entire process, okay? For others of you, if this is about a person, there could be this sense of you feeling, if you're the feminine, feeling like you're being emotionally manipulated or just manipulated in general. And you could be trying to decide what to do in this regard. And it feels like you feel as though you have put in so much time and so much energy or so much work, and you feel like you're pulling so much weight just for a crumb. Page of Pentacles in reverse. And so it's frustrating to you. Okay, for others of you, if there's not like a masculine energy that you have in your life that's very kind and loving and whatever, you know, you're like, oh no, this person would never, then this could be like a therapist, or this could be a friend that's helping you come to some form of conclusion, okay? And you could be voicing your opinion about something. So your advice is opposition. So there's definitely going to be some form of disagreement. Now, when we're looking at an opposition from an astrological point of view, an opposition in astrology is not like a square. It's not the toughest one, but it is tough. It's not easy. It's like two people sitting across from a table and kind of having a big disagreement about something. So this is a sense of things can be brought back into balance, you know, but it might be a little bit of a power struggle, or there might be a point of tension here, but it's an opportunity to resolve something, okay, within yourself or between you and another person, okay? All right, thank you, Aries. Oh my God, I didn't have the thing up. Oh my God, thank you, Rick. I'm so sorry. I wasn't paying attention. Aries, I'm so sorry. Sorry I didn't have the sign up. Oh my God. All right, let's do Taurus. All right, what's going on for Taurus for next week? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements, please. Show me Taurus. Your energy is the Eight of Swords, so a little bit of stuck energy. You have the Emperor in reverse. Yikes. This could be like a controlling person, a controlling masculine figure in your life, unless you're the controlling masculine person. The Two of Cups in reverse, feeling disconnected, possibly from a lover or some kind of masculine figure in your life. Or if you're the masculine figure, then you are trying to control something, or you're being a little abusive. If you're the masculine, you're being a little abusive and it's causing some form of disconnect. Seven of Pentacles, trying to figure out what to do. The Magician in reverse. Ugh. All right, I don't want to say too much. Let's just see what that Eight of Swords is. Tell me about that Eight of Swords energy. The Death card. Okay. the King of Swords, the Page of Swords, ooh, how does this feel? Okay. What's that Death card? The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. It seems like you're a little confused about whether or not you should change something or end something in regards to a career, or it could be a relationship as well, so keep that in mind, or a hobby. But it feels like you are getting really bored of how someone is showing up in the same way, or you feel like you keep cracking down at a job or a hobby and you feel like it's going nowhere. And with that King of Swords to the Page of Swords, it feels like you're trying to express that to somebody, but then you go to the Page of Swords. Why are we going backwards to the Page of Swords? The Sun. It's like somebody is talking you out of what you're thinking. I'm almost getting like a manipulative energy. It feels like somebody's trying to talk you out of what you're thinking. Oh no, this is going to be great. Or, oh no, you know, and I don't know, maybe not all manipulation is bad, right? Not all manipulation is bad. Like sometimes, I'm not going to lie, when I get personal clients and, you know, people come and tell me they're in an abusive situation, right? Mentally or emotionally or whatever the case is, I will manipulate you in the best way possible to get you out of that situation. Everything is manipulation. One of the best quotes I ever heard, everything is manipulation. That's 100% correct. And so I don't know if it's good or bad, so we're going to have to see. Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Five of Wands in reverse, the High Priestess. You're feeling like intuitively you know something, but you're not trying to fight it. It seems like you're pulling back energy a little bit. Wagos, thank you so much for that super chat. Tell me about that Emperor in reverse. The Star. Can I have one more? Six of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Well, it seems like there's a little bit of stubbornness happening. I feel like it's coming from your end. It feels like you're being a little, I don't want to say combative, but you are being challenging because I feel like you're actively trying to work on something. Nine of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Five of Wands. You're kind of in like fight or flight mode, okay? It's like you're fighting against something or you're fighting for something. And with that Emperor in reverse, I'm wondering if it's around a masculine. If you're not the masculine, okay, and you're a feminine, there could be a masculine that you're dealing with that's a little controlling or abusing their power in some way. But with that Star and that Six of Pentacles, it feels like you're trying to give it a shot at healing it. And it may be turning out somewhat successful, or that's what you feel. What is this Emperor in reverse's intentions with Taurus? The Page of Wands to manipulate, like I said. There's somebody that may want to manipulate you. Yeah, and I just saw the Seven of Cups under that. Ah, man, I lost it. There was a Seven of Cups under that, which you could talk about like rose-colored glasses, living in a fantasy, living in La La Land. Tell me about that Two of Cups in reverse. Oh, thanks, Infinite. The Seven of Cups in reverse. But no, you don't feel the same. Like somebody's trying to pull the one-eyed Willy on you or whatever it's called. There's somebody who's trying to abuse their power in some way, or they're trying to manipulate you. And it's like you're trying to heal the situation between you and this manipulative or abusive person. And it feels like there's a disconnect between you and this person. I feel like it's on a more energetic level, but it could be physical because you feel like you see the rose-colored glasses or you took off your rose-colored glasses, But the Eight of Swords is there in your energy, which makes me feel like you almost keep going back and forth, or you have a choice to make, but it's like you don't want to make it. And so then you're like, oh, I'm going to end this, or I'm going to change this because I'm sick and tired of it. And you're like very adamant about it. But then you're going back to the Page of Swords because the Sun, because somebody's trying to maybe make you feel or talk you into feeling more optimistic about a situation when you're like, you know, I don't know about this. Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands in reverse. Let's look at that Seven of Pentacles. The Ace of Cups. I need another one. The Queen of Wands and the Knight of Cups in reverse. You're getting a little triggered and you're feeling the need to kind of pull back from something or from someone. For some of you, if this is about a career and you have a boss or somebody who's trying to talk you into staying, or, oh no, like it'll be so good, like have hope, you know, and you could still have hope in this situation and be trying to give to it. But I feel like with that Queen of Wands, you have better things to do, you know? And I'm wondering with that Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Cups in reverse, Page of Cups and the Nine of Swords in reverse, you're not really... that's interesting with that Ace of Cups in reverse and the Page of Cups in the upright. You're not feeling super like passionate, or the emotions are starting to dwindle a little bit. And so with whatever it is, whether it's the love for your work is dying or the love for somebody, whatever. And so you wonder if you're being a little naive with that Page of Cups and the Nine of Swords in reverse. You know, and you're kind of getting in this energy of like, I'm about to just not give a fuck, you know? So let's take a look at that Magician in reverse. Can I get one more? Thank you. The Fool, the Eight of Wands, the Devil, and the Empress in reverse. The Magician in reverse, the Two of Wands, and the Ten of Wands in reverse. Okay. I'm wondering if somebody is trying to purposely make you doubt yourself, Taurus. Trying to make you doubt yourself, and like that's where... Because it's almost like somebody wants you to make a decision around doubting yourself, because then you won't quit that job, or you won't leave that friendship, or you won't leave that relationship. And it's like, oh no, like you gotta trust me. Like you don't trust me, devil. Like no, bitch, you know. I feel like somebody wants to kind of keep you down in some way. And so it's like, you either got to get in your bad bitch or badass dude energy, or, you know, don't, you know, it's something like that. The Sun. So this is about being confident. This is about your vitality. This is about your purpose. Somebody's trying to keep, and then I remember this Sun here. Somebody is trying to either keep you small, or somebody's trying to, make you put more confidence in whatever it is they're trying to get you to pursue, more so than yourself. So for instance, if this is a boss and you're like, oh, well, you know, I want to be the manager of a company. I don't want to stay here forever. And they're like, oh, you can't. Come on, like be realistic, you know, be realistic with your experience or lack thereof. And you're just like somebody wants to kind of keep you down. So whatever that is for you, all right? But your advice is to be confident enough in yourself to walk away or to whatever, okay? So let's look at Gemini. Hi, Simon. Oh, Mercedes. Vanessa. All right, Gemini. Queen of Cups in reverse. All right, not my favorite. The Three of Wands in reverse. The Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Knight of Cups in reverse. Oh, Gemini, I'm so sorry. Okay. Well, let me just see. What's that Queen of Cups in reverse about? The Knight of Cups in reverse. Oh God, what is happening? What is that? The Page of Pentacles in reverse. Oh my God, Gemini, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. The Hangman in reverse. The Two of Swords and the Chariot in reverse. Fucking Jesus. Oh my God. Why is that Page of Pentacles in reverse? All right. So I'm just gonna give it to you straight Virgo style. I'm just gonna be a bitch, okay? I'm just gonna be a bitch, okay? Because I feel like I just need to. Honey, you gotta, if this is your reading, you have to get up and do something. You can't sit around in your bathtub and, you know, listen to Usher all night and cry and, you know, sitting there trying to do spells, trying to fix your life or doing whatever it is that you're doing. It's like there's some kind of emotional frustration that you're having or just complete sadness that's causing you not to reach out to people or to find comfort in creativity or even self-love because you're feeling like you were either manipulated or you're feeling like there was a missed opportunity or you feel dumb because you feel like you didn't know enough information about a situation. And so it's like, it feels like there's something that's being delayed or it feels like you're lacking the motivation to plant the seed for something. And it's like, there's the Chariot in reverse. Oh God, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, the Chariot in reverse, and the Two of Swords. You know, this is like thinking, oh, this was just a waste of my time. This is just a waste of my time. If you decide that something is a waste of your time, that is a personal choice. You can squeeze something out of everything and anything. It doesn't matter what it is. And you should, whether it's wisdom, a learning opportunity, money, as long as you're doing it and you're sticking to your moral compass, you can squeeze anything out of everything. So don't get into this mopey energy where you're like, oh, I failed or whatever the case is. You don't need to do that. There's like a thank you, Chad. Love that name. Thank you, Chad. What's that Three of Wands in reverse? The World in reverse. Okay. Can I get one more? The Knight of Swords. Well, there you are. You're pissed because you feel like there's something that's open-ended. And so it's one of, you know, when you don't get closure about something and you're like, oh God, it's so frustrating. It's so irritating. That's what you're pissed off about. And you may be taking action next week because you just can't wait around anymore. Three of Wands in reverse. And you could do it like on an impulse. It could be about a specific person. Maybe you're newly single. Okay. I don't know, whatever it is. There is somebody here, if you are a feminine, there is somebody here who feels like they're a very good match for you, Queen and King of Cups, but you're in the reverse and you're showing up as feminine, even if you're a man. And there's a masculine here who very much loves you. It feels like they care about you, but they're coming out of some form of disappointing situation and remaining single, or they're just very focused on self. And that could be what's kind of frustrating you a little bit. Three of Pentacles in reverse. The Two of Cups. It feels like you are making a decision to come together with someone, whether it's a coworker or a lover. It feels like you've worked up the courage to do it and you've thought long and hard about it. I'm wondering if this is you. No, this could be somebody else coming towards you. But after some form of like long observation and watching something or trying to observe something, you're finally getting the courage to go towards whatever it is. This person, this very important work decision that you need to make. It's like the final decision. You went from doing absolutely nothing to being totally pissed off to kind of rushing in like a psycho. Love ya. To finally maybe coming together with somebody to try to get on the same page. Although there are disagreements here, I'm wondering if you're holding your ground in a situation. Nine of Cups in reverse. Another one. Okay. Seven of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Seven of Swords and the King of Pentacles. It feels like somebody's playing their cards close to the chest, and I feel like it's pissing you off. You feel like somebody's being really selfish, and you're like, wow, you are a selfish prick, or you're a selfish bitch. You know, like, what's your problem? You know, it's, and with that Tower there, it just feels like it's a big epiphany. You know, it's like wanting someone to change. You know, you ever fell in love with the potential of somebody and like, oh yes, you're going to do great things. And then they never change. Usually it's our potential that's reflected back at us through that person. And so if you sit around and wait for someone to change, or you sit there and hold out hope or whatever, you're going to drive yourself absolutely insane. What's up, Tasha? Because I feel like you got somebody that's like, cards close to the chest. Your advice is you. Focus on you, honey. You got Gemini. Focus on you, please. The sun is in your sign. You guys had a great weekly reading. You know, it's like, just do you. I got the same thing for Taurus, you know. Just do you. Sun is in your sign. You're glowing. You're great. Be confident. The worst thing that you can do, listen, you can take your moment, but you got to get to a point where you got to stop being a little bitch about something. And you got to be like, you know what? I'm the shit. You know, you just got to, honey. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and take a look at Cancer. Cancer. All right. Everybody hit the thumbs up button if you have not. What's up, Jason? All right. The World in reverse, Cancer. Then you have the Tower. All right. And you have the Eight of Swords. The Chariot in reverse. That's you. All right. What's going on with that World in reverse? You're definitely focused on some kind of unfinished business, some cycle that has not quite closed out. The Fool, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the Nine of Cups, the Emperor in reverse, and the Five of Wands in reverse. There's a masculine here who's being a little bit passive aggressive. It's like somebody who's acting like they don't want to fight, but trying to trigger another person at the same time. Like, this is like telling somebody, right? Let's just be cliche. Let's say there's a person that you're dating, just for instance, and you tell this person, like, let's say 6 months ago, you told this person, I really don't like being called a bitch or bitch because my ex used to abuse me and call me that. And so this person doesn't outwardly call you a bitch, but they're always using the word. It's almost like to purposely trigger you. That's what this kind of feels like. Unless you're doing that, okay? But it's a passive aggressive kind of thing going on. And so there's this sense of you trying to be content, but with that, or trying to act content with that, or almost trying to act oblivious, it feels like, with that Nine of Pentacles in reverse on the Nine of Cups. Oh, I'm great. Everything's great. You know, I've let go of the past. I've let go of this unfinished business or this closed out cycle. You know, but it feels a little fake, you know? Like, and we all do it, right? Sometimes we gotta just be like, everything's fine, right? But like, no, it's not though. Why is that Nine of Pentacles in reverse? The King of Cups in reverse. Like I said, I feel like you have somebody that's passive aggressive or trying to emotionally manipulate you in some way. Okay. Or for some of you, if you're this masculine, you are overcompensating in some way whilst trying to be passive aggressive, if that makes sense. So we have the Tower. The Death card. Wow. All right, give me another one. I mean, Cancer risings, y'all got Pluto going retrograde pretty soon here. I think June 11th in your 7th house. So this could definitely be about a relationship because I'm seeing Pluto here. You know what I mean? Something is coming through. What is triggering this? The Lovers in reverse. All right. I don't want to like freak anybody out. It's funny. I just said the 7th house. I don't want to freak anybody out or anything. All right. You also have Gemini. Gemini is your 12th house. So I'm wondering if there's something subconsciously or your intuition is kind of giving you a nudge in the right direction. But the universe is sending a very uncomfortable change in regards to whatever this is. And so there's going to be a force to change or to end something entirely. The Five of Swords in reverse is saying like, okay, we're done with the games. This is done. This has been played way too long. And the Tower is saying, yeah, this has to change now. And the Death card right next to it is kind of solidifying that, like backing it up. And the Lovers in reverse is clarifying the Tower, which makes me feel like this is about a partner or this is about a decision that you are going to be forced to make, and quickly, I'm feeling. Okay, it could be infidelity, could be somebody constantly playing the blame game. Let's look at that Eight of Swords. The Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, look at that. The Moon and the King of Swords in reverse. There is a masculine here that is incredibly manipulative. They're incredibly manipulative. They're not really who they say they are, or what they're saying is not really what they mean, or what they mean is not really what they're saying. And it's all smoke and mirrors. And it's intentional. It feels like it's intentional to kind of throw you for a loop with that Eight of Swords, Ace of Wands in reverse. It almost feels like a paralyzation, you know? So I don't know who or what, or if you're doing this. Okay, I have no idea. The Chariot in reverse. Tell me about that Chariot in reverse. The King of Pentacles. The Six of Swords in reverse. Well, the truth is going to come out, whatever it is. Sorry. Oh my God, I had to sneeze. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. There's like a full stop. There's a full stop. There's a a revision around some masculine, or this could be a revision around finances as well. Okay, feeling like something is maybe failing financially, but if this is about finances, this could just be simply you revisiting something about finances. And it seems like there's somebody here to assist with that, or it feels like something is about to be more stable for you. So someone may illuminate something to you in regards to your finances that helps you kind of move forward. For others of you, that Chariot in reverse is you. So you're not moving. And it's about this masculine here who's trying to revisit a problem with you, but you feel on stuck mode. 8 of Swords, Chariot in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse. But it's like the truth is being revealed or will be revealed. What is this truth? The King of Wands in reverse. This is like your misogynist or your Chad, you know, the ego, you know what I mean? This could be somebody who is a cheater. Just basically a piece of crap, you know. We'll see your advice. House 4. Damn. So Cancer, this is like you. This is your house. Cancer rules house 4. House 4 is all about it can be about your ancestry, family roots, your mother, what makes you feel comfortable. House 4 is where we go to relax and feel good. It's like, is this making you feel safe? You know, is this making you feel emotionally comforted, emotionally supported? And if no, it's like, well, what are you going to do about it? You know? So this could happen in the home or with the mother. I don't know. Okay, so let's go ahead and go with Leo. Show me Leo for next week. Show me Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and oh my God! Canadian Dreams! Hi, honey! What's going on? I haven't seen you forever. What the hell? Everybody say hi to Canadian Dreams. I have known her for years and years and years. We were friends on that platform I used to stream on called You Now. All right, last shuffle. All right, show me Leo in their person. So you have the Chariot, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the Temperance in reverse, the Six of Swords in reverse. So this is for next week. So tell me about that Chariot energy. Okay. The King of Cups in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ten of Swords. Whoa. Wow. What's that Ten of Swords? The Three of Wands in reverse. Holy crap, dude. So, I mean, I'm not going to lie. This feels like my masculine Leos, okay? So if you identify as a feminine Leo, whatever placement, this might be somebody that you're dealing with. With the Chariot, the King of Cups in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the Ten of Swords being clarified by the Three of Wands in reverse, the King of Swords and the Two of Swords in reverse. Okay. So it feels like you're finally working up the courage to end something. Something where you feel like you've been very patient for a very long time and you're like, F this. I would be careful for some of you, because for some of you with that Nine of Pentacles in reverse to the Ten of Swords, this can be somebody who betrays another person in order to receive some form of validation, trying to get a rise, trying to, I don't know, I don't want to say somebody's going to cheat, but just for a stupid example, cheating to get external validation from somebody else or whatever the case is. I feel like the Chariot is going to top all of this. So, what does that mean? The Hermit in reverse. It's like this feeling of, you know what? I know who I am. I figured this out. Canadian Dreams, thank you so much for that super chat. I figured it out. I know who I am. This is what I want. I have to be brave enough to make this decision. And finally, I'm going to make it and I'm going to communicate it. But it's like you're going to do so very carefully. Okay. Or if there was already an ending, you may want to simply, you may be getting the courage to finally talk about it. Okay. Let's take a look at that Knight of Pentacles in reverse. All right, I'm not taking all of those. I feel like if there has not been an ending, I feel like you're going to be the one to kind of end something here. Give me one more. Oh, hey, Valeria. My kitty's here. Hi, baby. Okay, well. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the Magician, the Nine of Wands in reverse, and the Three of Cups. Okay. There's some form of discussion that's happening over some kind of heartbreaking situation that has been ended or that may end here in the near future. It feels like you're just kind of setting your intentions right now. You're pretty tired about a third party, or you're pretty tired about somebody, or somebody's making you exhausted. It feels like you're kind of out of energy for whatever reason. And so you're kind of at this full stop, being a little bit stubborn. With that Magician there, I feel like you have every intent to maybe come together with a person and to maybe speak your truth about something, but you're just tired. You know, it's like you don't have a whole lot of energy for something. What is the intent for coming together with this person? The Tower in reverse. Like I said, it could be something that has already transpired between the two of you, okay? Where it ends up going really, really bad. Or it's like you're trying to lessen the blow with something. So you have the Temperance in reverse. The Page of Pentacles. God damn, all these cards just want to come out. The Three of Swords. The Nine of Cups in reverse. Damn. The Ten of Cups. Oh, man. It could be around a family situation or some kind of relationship. Like feeling like you didn't get what it is that you wanted from a situation. Oh, God. All right. I'm almost wondering if there's this sense of you and somebody else starting over and over again. And just, it feels unhealthy with that Temperance in reverse. And with that Page of Pentacles to the Three of Swords, it's like, here we go again, trying to mend heartbreak, or, you know, hearing somebody else's pain, or whatever the case is. Hi, honey. Hi. Oh, you're so sweet. Did you want to sit up here? Oh, no, she wants to sit up here. Did you want to sit up here? So let's see that Six of Swords in reverse. Oh, thanks, Gioni. The Devil in reverse. Yeah, I told you it's like that going back and forth, going back and forth. We're doing this again. We're revisiting the same problem. We're rehashing the same crap, you know? And there's a feminine energy here who's pretty upset. There's a feminine energy here who may be being incredibly pushy, and it could be something, or at least you feel like they're being pushy, but it could be something that doesn't align with your spiritual, religious beliefs or your morals, your values. It's like you feel like a feminine energy is trying to press something on you. And you feel like there's something toxic. So Mercury. So this is your advice. So this is about communication. This is about learning. This is about listening as well. I do feel like there's a serious need to communicate about whatever this is. Maybe something does need to be rehashed. I'm not really sure, but this could be telling you that you need to speak your piece, but this could also be telling you that you also need to listen. I just made a video about this, you know? It's like everybody just wants to be heard, but nobody ever wants to do the hearing. Nobody ever wants to listen. Everybody just wants to be heard. So you get people just constantly talking over one another because everybody believes that their point is the better point, or is the stronger point, or is the only point that matters, or whatever the case is. And so that's why you see people in therapy, you know, with their husband or their wife or whoever, and it's like, all right, this is our talking pillow, right? When I have the pillow, I have the floor. When you have the, you know, it's like, I don't know, maybe do something like that. But that's kind of what I'm getting with that, okay? Hi, Sarah. I am feeling so much better. Thank you. What's up, Joel? Good to see you. All right, let's see here. All right, let's go ahead and do Virgo. That was the best video. I really liked the pain is your superpower video. That's probably my favorite. All right, what can you tell me about Virgo? What's going on for Virgos next week? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Yeah, Anna, you gotta go check that out. All right, last shuffle for Virgos. You got the King of Cups. All right, so I'm not going to lie. Sorry, Virgos, if you're a feminine Virgo, I feel like this is a masculine Virgo energy, okay? King of Cups, Nine of Swords in reverse, the Two of Cups, aww, and the Nine of Wands. Wow, okay. I don't even want to clarify. Ugh, there's the Three of Swords here. All right, tell me about this King of Cups, please. The Ace of Cups in reverse. The Seven of Cups in reverse. Lots of cups. So there's a lot of emotion here. The Three of Swords. Why the Three of Swords? The King of Swords. The Knight of Wands in reverse. Page of Swords in reverse and the Four of Pentacles. It feels like you're trying not to assume the worst about something, okay? This looks like a love reading with all these cups here. The Three of Swords is being clarified by the King of Swords and the Knight of Wands in reverse. I'm wondering if you feel heartbroken over something. You feel like you have to make a very hard decision about someone or something and you have to voice it. Or there may be a conversation that's happening where you're expressing why you're upset about something. And so this is like a reality check moment. Whatever it is that you're saying, it's like you're trying to express some form of reality check to another person, or maybe you're coming to a realization or a little bit more clear about something that hurts you or why it hurts you. It feels like you're giving yourself a lot of self-love at this time. And with that King of Cups, I do feel like there's somebody that you're in love with, okay? So let's look at that Nine of Swords in reverse. The Nine of Cups to the Ten of Cups. Damn, Virgo, you got the best reading so far, it feels like. Nine of Swords in reverse, the Nine of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. So it's the sense of, I don't want to worry about this. I'm not going to stress about this. I'm content with where I'm at. This feels like a relationship with that Ten of Cups, okay? Or it could be that you're wanting to be in a relationship with whomever this is. The Page of Wands, the Queen of Swords. You may receive communication from a feminine energy about this. I mean, I don't really have too much I don't have a whole lot that's really bad to say. It does feel like you're communicating some form of pain, but other than that, it feels like you're pretty content in some form of relationship, or it's like you may have your heart's desire, you know who you want. It's like you're not really deviating from that. Let's look at that Two of Cups. Why? Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You may feel like somebody is pulling back from you in some way or not giving what you feel like you deserve. And you're like, God damn, am I just wasting my time? You know? And keep in mind, you know, you can still be masculine and be a woman. So this could be a woman. Okay, you could be a woman. I don't know. But you're showing up as the King of Cups. So there is a strong connection between you and another person, a strong soulmate vibe. But you feel like you keep putting in and putting in and putting in. and it's making you moody because you could feel like you're only getting a little bit, even though there's somebody here who's being very patient with you. I'm trying to figure out what the problem is. Tell me about that Nine of Wands. The World. The Magician. What's the problem here? The Fool in reverse. Somebody won't take a leap of faith with you. Somebody doesn't trust. Somebody won't give you a trust fall. And it's hurting you because you may feel like somebody sees you in a way that you are not. Or maybe it hurts you because they see you in the way that you actually are, and maybe you don't like that. I'm not really sure. Two of Pentacles in reverse, Five of Pentacles in reverse. God. It seems like there's a little bit of confusion on how to come out of like some kind of crappy energy between you and another person, but you're still here. Like you got a dog in the fight, Nine of Wands, you know, you want this, the world. It's like you want to maybe get to the next level with this person. You have every intent to do so. You have the confidence that you can, but you feel like somebody doesn't trust you. The Conjunction. So your advice is to come together. Conjunction is like merging, a union, coming together. That's your advice. So I don't know. This was a weird reading. This was a really weird reading. I'm not gonna lie. All right, let's do Libra. Cute cat. Oh my God, isn't she adorable? Look at her little face. She's a Leo. Look at her. Oh my God, Valeria. Okay, here. You want to go hang out over there. Be careful of the candles. Okay. Love you. All right, let's do Libra. All right, Libra. All right, what's going on for Libra next week? The Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What's going on for Libras? Show me Libra. Oh my God, hey Perky. Hey Perky. All right, what's going on for Libra? You guys just had your Libra reading yesterday, so make sure that you go see it. Thanks, Rach. What's good? All right, Libra, the Hermit in reverse, the Page of Swords in reverse. Oh, God. The Empress in reverse. No, what's going on in the Four of Pentacles in reverse? All right, tell me about that Hermit in reverse, please. The Three of Pentacles. Is there like a paranoia going on here? No. You are getting unstuck out of some kind of drama. It feels like you're getting out of some kind of drama or third-party situation. You're like, yep, nope, not doing it. This is keeping me still. I don't want to do this anymore. That's what it feels like. You may have taken some time out to yourself to realize who you are, what you want, etc. You're very sure about yourself. You're very confident in who you are. It's like, you know, the Hermit in the upright is somebody who's going through a dark night of the soul, you know? And the Hermit in reverse, if it's surrounded by positive cards, which it is, the Hermit in reverse can talk about somebody who's like, oh no, I know who I am. I'm out of the dark night of the soul. I made it. Not everybody makes it out of the dark night of the soul. And so there's this sense with this Three of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. You're focused on your money is what it really comes down to. You're focused on your money and you know what you want. You could be collaborating with people or collaborating with somebody. You could be receiving or giving some form of help financially, or it's like you're just balancing what it is that you got going on in your life, you know? And I think the reason why you're able to do that is because you are disconnecting from some form of drama. You know, it's like what you give your energy to is going to be reflected back to you. So let's look at that Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. But why is the Page of Swords in reverse though? The Page of Cups in reverse. I want you to be a little cautious, okay? I'm trying to think here. You guys, especially if you're a Libra rising, you guys have Jupiter in the North Node in the 8th house right now, which talks about, it can talk about other people's money, business relationships, your partner, okay? But, you know, taxes, loans, mortgages, but other people's money, right? It could also talk about change, transformation, secrets, sex, etc. And it is squaring Pluto in your 5th house of creativity, romance, blah, 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 blah. I know it's about to go back in your 4th. And so I'm wondering if there's some kind of naivety. I'm wondering if you don't have all of the information about a partner or about maybe even like a little creative pursuit or something that you're trying to monetize. I almost feel like you're needing to dig a little bit more if you want to be successful at something in particular. The Justice, the High Priestess, the 4 of Wands. So I like seeing that. So I feel like your heart's in the right place. I feel like your mind's in the right place. And your mind can be in the right place but not have enough information. So make sure that you have enough information about whatever it is that you're trying to pursue. Empress in reverse. Ooh! 9 of Swords. Oh God, don't start doing that. I feel like this drama is coming back around, or there's a fear about a third party or a fear around drama, and it's causing you to feel insecure within a connection. Yeah, or it's causing you, don't do this. Don't do this. 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. But this is all in your head. I hate to say that, because remember how earlier I was like, I'm thinking like this is a paranoia thing? That's what I'm kind of wondering. Because you're getting the success, you're feeling good, you're putting in efforts, etc. You know who you are. You went through a little bit of a dark night of the soul, but I feel like you are unintentionally pulling yourself back into that headspace. And so when you start focusing on what you don't want, you start to lose what you do want. And so didn't I have the same message for you? I had the same message for you on your weekly. So let's look at that 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Oh God, honey, I'm not taking all those. God, I am. His ex answered his phone yesterday. One more. I would be... Oh my God. Listen. Four of Pentacles in reverse, the 6 of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You know, you're feeling like you took a risk on somebody you have good memories with, or on a soulmate or something like that. And it ended up being a missed opportunity, you know, is kind of what it looks like. With that Moon and that Ace of Cups, 5 of Wands, I feel like there is drama. I feel like there is drama in your life, and I do feel like you're trying to pull it back for a second and be a little bit more practical, logical, and, you know, offer yourself some love. Now, what's interesting is we have Scorpio, and this is your, oh my God, hello. This is your second house. Sorry. This is your second house, especially if you're a Libra rising. This is your second house of the money that you make. And so I feel like with all this pentacle energy in your energy currently, I feel like you do need to focus on second house matters, okay? You need to focus on the money that you're making. Where are your priorities, right? Second house can also be priorities. It's also about what we're putting in our mouth. What are you eating? You know, are you taking care of yourself? Is there self-love? Ace of Cups in reverse tells me, yeah, maybe. The moon is about our comfort, you know, in astrology. What makes us comfortable, our emotional needs, etc. Now, if you're not a Libra rising, and we're just talking about in general terms, and you have another placement in Libra, I'm kind of wondering here if this is more about like needing to purge something a little bit, needing to purge something, or needing to find out more information, like I said, about something before you move forward. Maybe assuming something when it's like you really don't have all of the facts. Okay, so... All right, so let's see. All right, let's do Scorpio. Show me Scorpio. Show me Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Show me Scorpio. What's going on for Scorpio next week? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Two more shuffles. You're welcome, Barbie. You're welcome, Bernard. Oh, no. Two more shuffles. Nathan! Hey, Nathan! All right, let's see. So you have the Two of Pentacles in your energy. What's up, Wasted Wisdom? You have the Six of Wands. Love that. You have the World. Love that. The Eight of Swords in reverse. Love that. I don't even want to freaking clarify. Tell me about that Two of Pentacles. The Star in reverse. I feel like you're hanging on. You don't have a whole lot of hope with something, but you're just kind of hanging in there. That's what it feels like, you know? We're just like, all right, well, I don't know. We'll see, you know? The Queen of Wands. All right. All right. You're looking incredible. You look sexy, hot, whatever, you know. The Page of Swords, the Chariot, the Two of Swords in reverse. Damn, the Empress and the Five of Cups in reverse. Okay. The Queen of Cups. You're very much in your feminine energy. You know, you're feeling very receptive. You don't care about the past. You're like, F that, you know. You don't want to think about it. You don't want to sit there and live in regret. It's like you're making some form of decision, maybe to heal something, or it's like, even though you don't have a whole lot of hope in something, you're just showing up, right? It's like sometimes, right? Even like with tarot, right? If something's really slow, like if my stream is really slow, or maybe the money's not all that good, it's like, well, you just gotta show up. You know, sometimes you just gotta show up, bitch. You just gotta show up, you know, and I feel like that's what you're doing. With that Page of Swords, you could be kind of learning something, or you could be getting curious about in regards to some kind of direction that you're trying to take to have some form of victory in your life with whatever that may be. I feel like with that Two of Swords in reverse, you're not avoiding something, okay? You may have been on stuck mode for a while, but it's like now you're just showing up. You feel very confident in whatever this is that you're doing, you know? I don't know, maybe you're starting a blog. Maybe you're doing something with writing with that Page of Swords. Maybe you're, who knows, right? Oh, whoops, I accidentally picked that card up. I don't want to say too much right now. Tell me about that Six of Wands. The Five of Swords. Can I get one more for that? Ooh. All right, Scorpio. You know, wow, okay. So this is a very, how do I say this? You're going against the grain, buddy. You're really Five of Swords, Hierophant in reverse. You are pushing your will and you don't give a shit. And what's interesting is that you're being publicly rewarded for it. this is my way or the highway. This is what it's going to be, whether you like it or not. And this is what I'm doing. I don't know what it is particularly, but you're pretty confident in whatever it is that you're doing. And you're nearly getting a pat on the back from your peers or from the people that you live with, or maybe a little level of fame with that Six of Wands. Okay. What is this in regards to? The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You're breaking out of, I heard breaking out of the matrix. You're breaking out of some kind of bored ass routine, like something you've always done that people expected. It's like you're doing something that's unexpected. Page of Wands and the Six of Swords in reverse. It feels like you are talking about something maybe that you've been through. The World. God damn. Okay. The Knight of Cups, the Three of Cups. For some of you, you're going to have a lot of love options. If that's not it, it feels like you're coming together creatively with some people, or you're coming together, you know, kind of showing up with your heart on your sleeve a little bit, or there's somebody here who's trying to have a reconciliation with you. With that World, that Seven of Cups in reverse, and that Nine of Wands, I'm wondering if you're having some form of closure where you're finally able to see the reality of a situation, or where you're finally able to make a choice to keep fighting for something. You are finally, I want to say, accomplishing something, and I say that because the World is the last major arcana out of the major arcanas. So there's something that you're completing, and it's like you're fine because you completed that. You have more options, and you're finally in whatever it is, and you're finally choosing to fight for something. It's like you're standing your ground. You're coming out on top. Nine of Wands is like coming out on top, you know. And Nine of Wands is also, it took me a long time to get here, but I'm here. I feel like some of y'all like kind of took it up the ass for a while, and then you just like. Okay, Eight of Swords in reverse, Knight of Swords. Yeah, it's something. Didn't I tell you it's like something that you're speaking about? Like you could be speaking about something, like someone can bring up the past, or Ace of Cups, a Hangman in reverse. This is my perspective, and this is what it is. And this is what I have to offer, and this is who I am. Eight of Swords in reverse, the Knight of Swords, the Page of Pentacles. You're not stuck anymore. You've made a decision. You're communicating something that you're learning. You're communicating something new that you're starting. And that's it. It's just that simple. I actually really, it's a little cutthroat. I'm not going to lie. You know, it's giving like Mars and Scorpio, Mars and Aries, maybe Mars and Capricorn vibes, you know. Damn, you got the South Node. The South Node is in your sign. Not for very much longer, but the South Node is in your sign right now. There's an old you that's dying, you know, which isn't bad. That's not a bad thing, right? It's not a bad thing. There's something that you're releasing, whether it's your insecurities, an old perspective that was holding you hostage. You're doing it, honey. Wow, I love that. I actually like that reading. All right, let's look at Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius. What's going on for Saggy for next week? Show me Sag. You're welcome, Perk. You're welcome, Anna. All right, Five of Pentacles in reverse. I love to see that. The Two of Pentacles in reverse. The Justice. Okay, could be winning a legal battle for some of you. The Knight of Pentacles. I see a lot of money cards here. Tell me about that Five of Pentacles in reverse. The Eight of Cups. The Death card. Damn. What's going on here? The Emperor in reverse. Ugh. You're ready to expand on new horizons. 2 new horizons on new horizons. I do see an Emperor in reverse here, but it's next to the Death card, which makes me feel like either A, hold on. You finally come to terms with something, especially if it's about like a masculine figure in your life. You finally come to terms with something where it's like you just don't feel bad about something anymore. You're kind of taking a walk. You're taking a walk because you want things to end. You want things to change in your life. And you may feel like you have to end it with a masculine in your life. Okay? Just like, ugh, like no. You know? Somebody who's abused their power in some way. For some of you, if you're the masculine, or even if you're not, this could be you realizing, holy shit, I really don't have as much control as I thought. Or I'm done trying to control things. I'm so done trying to control things. I just don't care, you know? It could be a little bit of like a sad moment, 8 of Cups energy, but you're walking away from something that was just subpar. It was like subpar and you're like, no, I deserve better. I want things to end, or I need things to change. I'm done trying to control this. I'm done trying to hang on to something. With that 3 of Wands and that Page of Pentacles, it feels like you are expanding your education, or you're putting in some form of effort to planting new seeds in your life, okay? Whether it's a new business, a new partner, I don't know, but it's new energy. It's something that you're ready to, you know, this is Mars and Aries, the 3 of Wands, so this is like you're ready to take action on something. You're ready to go for it, fearless, you know? Hold on. Okay. All right, we have the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. The Page of Swords. The 10 of Swords in reverse. The 2 of Cups and the Ace of Swords in reverse. Ugh. But so, see, still in this energy, you're a little confused because you're trying to figure out whether or not you actually want to drop something or end something. Or you may be trying to figure out if you're actually over something or not, you know? You ever been like, oh yeah, I don't care. You know, even if it's a situation, a person, whatever, maybe I don't give a, right? But then it's like you start rethinking things and you start doubting yourself. Yeah, and then there's the Magician in reverse, which can talk about self-doubt. And you start doubting yourself. Did I make the right decision? Did I do this? Well, what do you intuitively feel? Like truly, what do you intuitively feel? That's what you got to go with. Let's see that Justice card. The King of Cups. The Temperance in reverse. You're the Temperance. And then you have a King of Cups here. There may be a masculine here who's trying to make something right with you. It could be somebody who's in love with you, loves you. Could be somebody you're married to, you were married to. Okay, and it feels like you're coming to terms with something, or this person is trying to make things right with you, but you feel like they're not seeing you. And with that Temperance in reverse, I think that you're really losing your patience. It feels like you're not even, like they're showing up in the best way possible, and you're just like, yeah, no, you know? Maybe it's too little too late. Why is the Temperance in reverse? The Devil in reverse. You're like, no, you're toxic. You're a druggie, or, you know, not like, you ever met somebody that felt like the connection was like a drug addict connection, you know, like you two are addicted to each other, or it's just not healthy or something, like there's something sickly about it. It's almost like that's how you feel. Okay. But something is coming into balance. Like, you may be getting some good karma. The Strength in reverse, the 3 of Wands. You're not super confident in taking action in whatever this is. The Knight of Pentacles. How do the cards fly out? I don't know. They just do. You just got to shuffle them the right way, I guess. The 4 of Wands in reverse. 7 of Swords in reverse and the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. There was like a breakup, a divorce, or something that was established here. It feels like there's a person who has a guilty conscience about why something didn't work out. And you may know that if you're in the right about this. It's something that you're not totally healed over, I don't think. And I don't even think you feel like you're totally free from whatever this is. But I think that what you're doing is you're cautiously working towards it, or you're just simply throwing yourself into your work because you don't feel welcome, or you don't want to welcome this person back into your life, or whatever it may be, or welcome the conversation. So you got Mars. Mars is your advice. So this is about taking action. This is about defending yourself, standing up for yourself, you know. Be careful of letting your temper get the best of you as well. I wonder if it's something with like a lover of some sort, or a sex partner, or even maybe a child. I'm not really sure, because Mars rules your 5th house. So it could be something with that. But it's just telling you that you need to move forward and defend yourself with something. So, you know, keep your boundaries high. Keep your confidence higher. But I do feel like you know that somebody has a guilty conscience about something. And that's why you're not welcoming them around or into your life. Okay. All right, let's do Capricorn. What the hell, Rachel? Really? Oh my God. Y'all send blessings and love to Rachel, because that sounds freaking awful. I'm so sorry. What the hell? What's up, Brittany? What's going on for Capricorn for next week? Thanks, Bernard. Gay, you thumbs up. Well, we love a gay thumbs up. Thank you. Oh my God. Oh, thank you, Perky. What's good, Desiree? Thank you so much for the super chat question. All right, let's go, Cappies. Let's go. Listen, somebody was like, is it just me, or do you guys feel like she hates Capricorn? Every time Capricorn shows up, or she's about to do the Capricorn reading, she makes a weird face. I'm like, bitch, that's just my face. Like, I'm a Mars in Capricorn. Like, the fuck? I'm a quadruple earth sign. I'm a hate on my own. Get out of here. Well, I do. I hate Virgo men. Very few and far in between, but no, I don't hate Capricorns. Ace of Cups. Okay, Cappy. Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay. Gina, what's good? Thank you so much for the super chat question. The 4 of Cups in reverse. The Hermit. Ma'am. There could be some new love. You could be offering something new, but I'm not sure yet. Let me see. Ace of Cups, 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, God. Right, Wisdom? I was like, girl, shut up, honey. Y'all act like I really just have time to just, like, no. Page of Wands in reverse. Okay, so I feel like I'm talking to my feminine Capricorns. You got the Queen of Pentacles showing up. Here you are. Love it. But you feel like you're wasting your time. There's something that you have your heart set on, I feel like, with that Ace of Cups. It feels like you're full of love, full of creativity, whatever it may be. But for some reason, you feel like you're wasting your time. Or you feel like you're wasting your potential in some form of situation. You're very focused on your money. I feel like you're pretty stable, or you're solid, or you're in this nurturing feminine energy, or, you know, but don't forget. Now, listen, the Queen of Pentacles, she could be all that, honey. She could be a great housewife, no, right? Not really. She can be a great wife. She can be a great mother. You know, she could even be married, but the Queen of Pentacles is the type of bitch. Or she'll have a secret bank account that she hides, right? Just in case you try to fuck with me. You know what I mean? That's the Queen of Pentacles. And so just to give you a little, we got the Sun, we got the Three of Swords in reverse and the Ten of Wands in reverse. So, the Sun, the major arcana out of these three, I feel like it's kind of taking over the reading. So you're pretty optimistic about something. It feels like you're letting go of something that has kept you so bogged down. And I think that this is what it is. That Seven of Pentacles in reverse and the Page of Wands in reverse. Something that is putting your potential on ice. Something that feels like it's holding you back. And you're like, you know what? No, bitch. With the Sun there, it's like feeling confident, letting go of something, letting go of that burden, that dead weight, blah, 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 right? What's that Seven of Pentacles in reverse? The Five of Cups in reverse. Oh, why worry? Right? Why worry? Wasted wisdom. Why worry about it? It's just a waste of time. Or, I'm not investing any more energy into this. I'm just going to focus on me, Queen of Pentacles, and you're the Queen of Pentacles. Rach, thank you so much for that super chat question. Okay. So let's look at that Ace of Wands in reverse. Right, waste of wisdom. Never put all your eggs in one basket type of queen. Absolutely. All right, I need more information. Ooh. Okay. Okay, listen, I'm just going to keep it real. For some of you, you guys have two guys or two girls, whoever it is, whatever your makes you money. You have two people that are trying to kind of chase you, and you're not attracted to either of them. Or you're just like, ugh. No, right? Sips drink, okay? If that's not what it is, Knight of Cups in reverse, Queen of Swords, you're just like, no. Not never, bitch. Not if I was the last woman on earth or the last man on earth and you were the last person on earth. I'm just not ever gonna do it, or something. It just feels like there's somebody coming to you and you're like, who goes there? Like, F off, basically. Like, you're just not into it. You know what I mean? No. That's pretty much what that feels like. It feels like your focus is elsewhere. So, Four of Cups in reverse. One more. The King of Pentacles. Who dat? Who is this? So now you have two knights and you're showing up as a queen. So what is a knight to a queen? Nothing, right? It's the mailman. It's the post office delivery Amazon guy or whatever. Now you got a king showing up. But it seems like you're pretty adamant that that you and this person just don't get along. This could be somebody that you've been disappointed by, somebody that you feel like it's failing or has failed with, but there they are showing up. Hey, I'm here to love on you. I'm here to rub your back. I'm here to take care of you, honey, or whatever. Or if that's not the case, could be a business partner, right? But for some reason you're like, no, we don't work well together. Or no, I don't like you. Cough. It's Rise of Chariot in reverse. The Two of Pentacles in reverse. You felt like you had to drop it or drop the ball, or you felt like this person has dropped the ball, or I heard do more. Tell me about this. The Nine of Swords. Ugh. You're a little in your head about it, I'm not going to lie. Like, you're a little concerned about whoever this is. Maybe it's because you met your match. Is this a new person, Ace of Cups? Is this somebody that's already established? Is this somebody you're in a relationship with, you've been talking to? It's like you feel like you are very clear, like, no, like, this can never work. It's like, well, honey, you didn't want it with the Knights either. So it's like, what are you going to do? Are you going to get with the pool boy? I don't know. There's something. There's something that's going on where this person is showing up as a match for you, honey. Let's look at this Hermit, though, because you feel like maybe you do. The Ten of Swords. God. You are terrifying. All right, tell me more. Tell me more. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God, I see the devil. There you are. I just need one, please. Oh, I love that, Vanessa. It's one of my favorites. No. No. You can't give me what I want. Even though I love you. Or even though I want this. You can't give me what I want. Oh my God. With that Hermit, the Ten of Swords, the Queen of Swords, you're like, no. Like, especially if this is a past person, you're like, no, this is done. I'm sure of it. I know what's going on. But like inside you're dying, you know? But I mean, you're showing up as like you're making a logical decision. You know, the Ten of Swords, the Queen of Swords. Swords is about, you know, communication, thinking, intellect, being logical. And the Hermit is Virgo, so it's Mercury, right? So it's also about thinking, logic, communication, right? So it's like this dark night of the soul, but the sense of being like, no, I know what I want, bitch. You know, I know who I am in this, and then I'm going to tell you, you know? So the Moon. What are you hiding, honey? You hiding some sweet little Capricorn emotions. Maybe you have a Capricorn moon. So this is about, you know, satisfying your emotional needs. Okay. This is about nurturing yourself and others, or maybe letting someone else nurture you. Take care of you once in a while. I know that you guys are super self-sufficient most of the time, very resilient, and we love that. Most earth signs are. But you need to take care of your emotional needs. And I know you do. You know why? Because the Ace of Cups is showing up in your energy. And it's the first card that I pulled for you, which tells me you do have emotional needs. Yes, even you, just like everybody else. And so you're going to have to take care of them one way or another, right? Or, you know, pull out your little battery-operated boyfriend or girlfriend to help you out. All righty. Love you. Okay. All right, let's see. Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, you just had your reading today. God, it was like almost an hour reading. I never do that. That was just crazy. It was so much. All right, what's going on? You're welcome, Vanessa. All right, what is going on for Aquarius? Thanks, Infinite. How many Aquarius for next week? Last shuffle? I feel so seen. Love that. No, charge your batteries, then take care of your needs, Rick. All right. All right. Aquarius, the Four of Swords. Okay, not a bad card. The Empress in reverse. The Six of Pentacles. And the Eight of Wands in reverse. Show me that Four of Swords. The Hangman in reverse and the Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune. All right, not bad. I heard shit ain't changed. I don't know. I don't know why I heard that, honestly. Shit ain't changed. Okay. Somebody may be holding on to a reconciliation with you, possibly. Okay. Or there could be a friend that just has not changed. It feels like you were hurting over something previously, but it feels like now you're healing over something. You're not really doing anything. It's just like you're just kind of over something, you know? You're just kind of sitting back. You're a little indifferent, right? What a shocker. Aquarius being indifferent. You don't say. So weird because you guys are just so fluffy and just like big old teddy bears all the time, you know? You guys are so similar to Cancers. It's incredible. And I feel like you're just over something because you feel like you've seen every angle of whatever it is. You feel like you've sacrificed. You feel like you've sacrificed everything you needed to sacrifice, and now you're getting some form of good karma in your life. Something is moving forward. You're not trying to control anyone or anything, or you're just kind of like, you know what? Let's just see what happens with life. Like it feels like you're content. Carla, what's good? Not who goes there. I love Kathy reading. I love you, sis. I love you too. Thank you so much, Carla. Everybody hashtag Carla in the chat if you're in here. Thank you so much for that $20. All right, let's go ahead and look at this Empress in reverse. Okay. Empress in reverse. The King of Pentacles, the King of Wands. Bitch. The Ten of Cups, the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ten of Cups. So what's wrong with you? If you're this feminine energy, you got these two kings showing up. And even though you're feeling like, there's a part of you here next week at some point, like maybe just in the beginning, right? Maybe like a Sunday or a Monday or a Tuesday, right? Where you're just kind of like, oh God. You know, but I feel like you have these two kings showing up that are interested in you if you're single. But you feel like it doesn't resonate with you. Like it's not for you. And even though if you're not in a relationship and you want one, you doubt it, or you doubt yourself with this. With whoever this is, or these people. Because an empress is an empress, right? She's all the queens combined. And a king is a king. Right? But an empress usually needs an emperor or another empress. You know what I'm saying? If you're into that. But a king is just a king. Okay? And so even if this is just one person and there's four kings in tarot and the emperor is all of the kings and there's only two here, but this represents one person, it's like half of what you want. It's like a half an emperor. You know, it's like, well, you almost made it. You were almost tall enough to ride the ride. You know, even if you're in a relationship with this person, it's like you're taking a chance or you feel like you're taking a big risk. And while it's like they make you happy, it's like, maybe they buy you a lot of stuff, but the sex sucks. You know, maybe they buy you stuff like king, but they screw you like a page. You know, or I don't know, you know, whatever, dude. All right, so let's take a look at that Six of Pentacles. That's what it feels like. Six of Pentacles in the upright, High Priestess in reverse, Two of Cups in reverse. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the Lovers in reverse. Oh my God. Amanda Williams, thank you so much for that super chat question. Oh my God. Okay. Well, you know, somebody could be blaming you for why things didn't work out, whether that's in a business or a relationship. And you're like, I don't care, you know? You know, it's like you're giving a little bit of it, but I'm getting like a I don't give a shit energy with that High Priestess in reverse and the Two of Cups in reverse. You know, it's the sense of even you giving breadcrumbs and you feel like, you know, I'm being very generous, honestly. Because in your energy, you don't give a shit. You just don't. And, you know, Pluto hitting your sign is probably enough for you to be like, wow, things need to change around here. You know, Power of the P, thank you so much for that super chat question. And you're just like, this is a wasted potential. That's what it feels like. This is wasted potential. Like now. Eight of Wands in reverse. Why even talk about it? I'm so sorry. Look at this guy. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care about your feelings, the moon. I don't care about your feelings, you know. Some of you are really worried that somebody's going to try to rehash a conversation or talk to you again, you know. You could be blocking somebody. For some of you, there's somebody that's worried that you're going to block them or vice versa, okay? But it's the sense of, no, you know, just chuck it up to a lost opportunity, a missed opportunity, whatever it is. But there's a strong indifference here. Like, something has you in your head. Like, let's say somebody blocks you, right? Just for instance, or somebody stops communicating, or what, or maybe you do, and you're like hoping that they contact you just for an ego boost. Shit, I don't know. We all do it, honey, or we've all done it. And then there's like this like slight insecurity about it, or like concern, and then you're kind of like waiting around, and you're like, oh well, bye. You know, typical Aquarius. Tina, thank you so much for that super chat question. House 9 is your advice. Look at the bigger picture of something. Like, fuck the details, you know. The ninth house can talk about religion, spirituality, traveling, higher education. You know, it's a lucky house. So it's like, what can you focus on that is conducive to your spiritual growth? To your higher self, you know, that Pluto touching your sign there for just a second was probably enough for you to be like, wow, I need to rethink some shit, you know. It's like, maybe you do, you know. So, I don't know. This reading was honestly nothing short of hilarious. All right, let's do Pisces. And then I'm taking super chat questions. What's going on for Pisces next week? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Everybody hit the thumbs up, and if you have not. What's going on for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements for Pisces for next week. Shut up, Nick. All right, 2 more shuffles. Thanks, Rachel. Eight of Wands in reverse. Oh, okay. The 4 of Cups. The Judgment. The 7 of Pentacles. All right, give it to me. What's the 8 of Wands in reverse? All right, the King of Wands. The Queen of Swords and the King of Cups. Now, Pisces, I know damn well. Thank you, MM, for that super chat. Now, for the bitches I'm talking to, okay, or for the Pisces I'm talking to, what is going on with all these people? And oh, you know what it is? Because Mars and Venus are rolling together in astrology right now, and those are the lovers. So this may be why I'm getting so much of this energy. Now, I'm not gonna lie, Pisces, if you're a feminine energy, if you're a feminine Pisces, you got a couple of options. And you may have blocked them both, or you may be a little indifferent, or you may be using your logical mind to make a decision about this. You're feeling a little blocked. Why is this? The Empress, because you feel... Oh, man. You know, I love it. I do. Pisces, you got Saturn in your sign, so you're getting to be a little bit of a hard ass, all right? You are starting to realize that you deserve better, but you're also realizing in order to have better, I need to be better. And the more that I accept subpar into my life, the more that the universe is going to continue to deliver me subpar. So you're kind of like, how do I get to this Empress energy? You know, the options that you have, you don't care. Okay. And listen, if this is not your reading, it's not your reading, honey. But this is what I'm seeing for Pisces. No, I don't care about any of this. It's causing too much drama in my life. I don't even want it. 4 of Cups. Rick, I love you. I'm sorry. The 4 of Cups. Oh my God. And it's about to go retrograde in your sign. Ace of Cups. So sorry. Oh my God. Okay, so we have the 4 of Cups, right? And the 4 of Cups usually depicts a guy, and he has these 3 cups that he just doesn't want. He's like, ugh. But there's another cup that's being offered to him, but he's so disappointed by the other 3 cups that were offered that he's not even interested in the 4th one. And to be honest, I feel like this is you. You're like, no, I want something that lights me up, bitch. Who's going to put out this fire? No one, because you're not good enough, you know? Or it's like, I don't even want to make you out to be that fucking snobby, you know? But it's like sometimes we realize, so sometimes it can be like this, right? Vanessa, MM, and Aaliyah, and Summer, thank you guys so much for the super chat questions. Sometimes we can look at ourselves and then look at the people around us and realize, holy crap, these people are a direct reflection of me and my vibration and who I am subconsciously attracting into my life. And then you look at yourself and you're like, damn, what do I need to change so I'm not attracting these people, right? So if you're broke as hell, right? If you're broke as hell and you keep showing up to these dive bars, you keep going to these dive bars. Why are you going to these dive bars? Just for an example. Well, because it's all you can afford, right? So it's like, what kind of people do you think that you're going to meet in dive bars? I'm not going to lie. I've met some great people in dive bars, but you're probably not going to meet the 6'3", handsome, wealthy man that's going to protect and provide, right? Or the gorgeous, you know, whatever height you like with the nice boobs that would make a great mother. I don't know, whatever you're into, right? You're probably not going to find that there. And so what do you need to do to start frequenting different places? You probably need to start making more money, change your lifestyle, and then you're going to attract different people. And so that's what this feels like. Thanks, Aaliyah. I'm so dead, Sarah. So let's look at this judgment card. I just heard, yeah, you know, damn, the star, the judgment, the star. Yes. The 5 of Cups in reverse. Oh my God. I love this reading so much. The judgment, the star, and the 5 of Cups in reverse. You see, this is what I love. Because, all right, so I'm going to be honest with you, okay? I used to be a sugar baby. I did, right? Venus-ruled people, we can be a little whorish and whatever. What are you going to do about it? Nothing, right? And I used to be a little bit of a sugar baby back in my day, all right? And I used to have people contact me and ask me how to do it, right? And I made it look easy. It wasn't easy. And I'm not condoning this, by the way. But these women would contact me. And this is not me hating. This is the truth. And if you don't like the truth, well, then maybe that says more about you than it says about the situation, okay? But these women would hit me up and be like, oh my God, I'm going to do it. Like, just let me know where to go. And I'm going to, you know, blah, blah, I'm going to make all this money. And I'm looking at her, right? I'm looking at her and I'm thinking, why would a guy want to support that? Why would a guy want to dish out a bunch of money and invest in a woman that has not invested a single day of her life in herself? Why would anybody want to do that? And I'm sitting here like, how do I tell this person that nobody's going to pay to support her shitty lifestyle? Are you going to want to be with somebody that doesn't care about themselves or the money that they're making or what they look like or whether or not they're healthy or fit? No. So if you don't want that, right, what would make you think that somebody would want that in you, right? I'm not saying that that's what you are, but it's about that you're taking a serious, sober look at yourself. And you're like, looking at yourself and you're like, if I fucking wanted to, bitch, I could, right? And it doesn't mean that you're a shitbag or you don't invest in yourself, but you realize that there's a version of you that is way bigger and better and more beautiful and is more nurturing or whatever you value. You realize that there is a version of you in a parallel universe that is doing better than you're doing right now and dating your dream girl or your dream guy. And you're like, yeah, bitch, I can be that. It already is you. It already is you. You just have to do the work to get there. And it's like you're in that mode, though. You're like, fuck the old me. I don't care about the old me. The old me is done. You're realizing what's kept you back. I'm not gonna lie, this is a great reading. This is a great reading. Like, you're not being delusional at all. Like, you may be a bad bitch, but you're like, yeah, but I can do better. You know? Seven of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles. I told you, honey. Oh, Pisces, look at you. I feel like you're letting go of the missed opportunity. Whatever missed opportunities you have to let go of, yeah, it kind of sucks. You may still feel a little attached to it. Maybe it makes you a little uncomfortable. But you have the Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. You know what the Nine of Pentacles is? It's like me. It's Venus and Virgo. It's about working on yourself to be able to enjoy yourself, putting in the work that you need to do in order to be the best you, to be able to enjoy your life. And that's what you're invested in. And the Seven of Pentacles is about investment. And the Nine of Pentacles is about you, individual, your individual self. Advice, fixed, stick to it, honey. Fix. Stick to the routine. You know, fixed signs, I know you're mutable, but fixed signs, if you have any planets in fixed signs, I would latch onto those like white on rice, like flies on shit, honey. Okay? Because fixed energy, what we do is when we focus on something, we never let our eye leave that ball. Whatever we're trying to focus on. Even if something gets in our path, right? We just, like, we're walking down our path and then a tree falls, right? And we just, all right, we keep our eye on the ball. We go around it. We keep moving. That's what you need to do with whatever this is. That's what I'm feeling with this, okay? Incredible reading. Honestly, my favorite of the night. All right, you guys, thank you so much for coming. It was an absolute pleasure. I love all of you. Make sure that you visit www.brattytarot.com in order to book a personal reading with me. Make sure that you like, comment, and share. And shout out to Rick for being here. I'm going to go ahead and answer Super Chat questions now. Yes, I'm still welcoming Super Chats for the next 10 minutes or so, or right before I'm done reading, okay? All right, show me Super Chat. show me Super Chat answers, please. Oh, nice, Fuente. Wow, okay. Look at you. What's up, Batty Boo? Scorpio rising, Taurus moon. Oh, I love Scorpio risings. My Venus always, and my Pluto. My Venus always falls in your guys' first house. Oh, you're welcome, Sarah. All right, I don't think I'll need a second deck, but I'll shuffle it just in case. All right, Super Chat answers in order, please. Ma'am, we're not eating the plastic. We're just not doing it. I love you so much, but it's a no from me, honestly. Don't be weird. Andrea, thank you so much for that Super Chat question. And I am going to be giving you guys advice messages too. That's something new that I implemented during Super Chats. Okay. Alrighty. Who is this? No. Give me 1 second, you guys. Hold on. Give me 1 sec. You guys can still put in Super Chat questions. Just hold on. Oops, I forgot I was muted. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you so much, Sugarcane. I really appreciate that $9.99. Thank you so much. All right, let's see. Let's do Super Chat answers. Oh, no, it's okay. Here, let me go ahead and take a picture of it so I remember. I'm really bad with that stuff. I always forget, and then I gotta freaking do it later. All right, let me see. All right. Actually, I just kind of want to do that question now so I don't forget it. Okay. Well, no, because no, I'm not going to do that. No. Okay. All right, let's see. All right. Nick, Bratty, it is good to see you, hun. MK, what can I, Aquarius, expect in the month of June for love? LOL, if it turns out a little yikes, don't worry. Love you anyways, as always. All right, let me see. Okay. Damn, I'm not gonna lie, Nick, you might be chasing him off with a stick. I do feel like you're gonna have to get online or, you know, join dating apps or go out there or something like that. But with the 10 of Cups, 7 of Cups, 9 of Swords in reverse, 2 of Cups, Page of Wands, 7 of Wands, it feels like you're fighting off the DMs with the stick, or there may be some competition in regards to people that want you, okay? It feels like there could be some kind of potential in regards to maybe a potential love partner or somebody that you could actually have a family with or have a relationship with of some sort. And it feels like you have your wits about you. Like, I don't feel like you're worried about it. It's just like, you're like, which one do I want? But be careful, because all of those cups doesn't always have something nice in it, okay? There could be a dragon, a snake, right? Like as the cups show. So it's like kind of about making the right choice, taking your rose-colored glasses off, you know, having a good time, but also making sure that you're keeping yourself grounded and realistic in regards to potential love partners. Now, if you're already with somebody, I feel like this is a good time. I feel like this is a good time for love, a good time for sex and fantasy. You know, the 7 of Cups can also talk about fantasy. Okay, so keep that in mind. House 8, speaking of fantasy. All right, so I'm not going to lie. You may have an opportunity to, how do I say this without sounding like I'm 80 years old? Get down, you know. House 8 can represent, you know, like good times in the bedroom, all right, sometimes. So you may have an opportunity to do that. But yeah, so the house 8 can also represent like transformation. So there may be something that you're needing to transform. If you do want some kind of partner, or you want a particular kind of partner, kind of like I was telling Pisces, I don't know, maybe go watch that reading if you have any Pisces placements, but maybe needing to transform something about you or your life or your routine, or just maybe you as a person for the better in order to attract the kind of person that you want. Okay. Vanessa Williams, Scorpio male's feelings, intentions towards me in this moment. Show me the feelings. Fighting for this 9 of Wands, but with the 4 of Swords in reverse, he's still stressed out or not totally content with something. He's there. He's got a dog in the fight, but he's like a little bit of a nervous wreck. Okay. Show me intent. Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the 3 of Swords. If he feels like he hurt you in some way, he may have every intention on still being very stubborn about that. Okay, or be careful that he doesn't use you for something, okay? He may only care about his own feelings at times. Just be careful with that. Your advice, the North Node, okay? So this is about like, what do you need to move towards? What do you need to move towards in order to move towards your destiny? Is anything holding you back? Okay, where's the North Node transiting in your natal chart? You know, take a look at that. That may give you a hint about something. Vanessa Williams, Scorpio male's intentions, feelings with third party Tamara. Show me feelings. Justice, Page of Pentacles. He may want to make something right. You know, may like offer a truce, or, you know, hey, I'm really sorry about this, or, you know, it could just be a business thing as well. But, you know, considering that I know some of the history, show me intent. 9 of Cups, 5 of Swords. I feel like he has selfish intent when it comes to her. Okay. The 9 of Cups is like, this is what I want, or this is what makes me happy. With the 5 of Swords, it's like, it gives it almost, it almost taints the 9 of Cups, and a tainted 9 of Cups is like something selfish. It can be an overindulgence in a person, okay? I don't want to make you paranoid, all right? I don't want to do that. It just feels like I don't like the 5 of Swords, because it feels like he either wants revenge or he's trying to, you know, he's up to something. Advice. Virgo, the devil's in the details is kind of what I'm getting. And also be careful of sacrificing too much for this person, okay? Could backfire. All right, Wagos. How's FT's current feeling situation with Yvonne, his baby mama? I want to know if he has romantic feelings or now wants to settle down with her. How's it going? The Hierophant, the 8 of Cups. I feel like he's trying to figure it out. The Hierophant is like, oh, I want to commit. And the 8 of Cups is like, okay, but do I? It's like this, I'm not really sure. It's like, yeah, this makes me happy, but is it enough? Uranus. I feel like this is telling you to get out of your head. I know that's not what really Uranus is about, but You know, maybe you need to do something different, maybe, okay? Maybe think out of the box when it comes to this. Does it really matter, you know? Or, I mean, of course it could, right? But Uranus is like doing something a little different. Whatever that means for you. Thank you, Vanessa Williams, for that. Aaliyah, will I be successful at writing a book? It's going to be challenging. Five of Wands in reverse and the Two of Swords. Like, there's going to be competition and stuff like that, but you can't avoid that. What does she have to do to be successful at it? The Devil in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Don't keep yourself stuck. Don't keep yourself stuck asking, will I be successful at writing a book? I don't know. That's really up to you, right? If I'm like, okay, am I going, or could I be a successful tarot reader, right? And I just half-ass it, or, you know, I maybe study the cards a little, but I don't meditate, right? Intuition is such a big part of it. It's like, well, I'm probably not going to be that great at it. But also in the same breath, it's like, what does success mean to you? What does success look like to you? Is it like, okay, I'm going to publish this book and maybe, you know, 10 people buy it? Or am I going to work so hard to be the best writer that I can be, that I know more than 10 people are going to buy it and I'm going to be successful, and that's what I view as success? You know? You got Taurus. This, like, slow and steady wins the race. This is about what you're prioritizing in your life as well. What are you prioritizing to get to where it is that you need to be? This is also fixed energy, so it's like keeping your eye on the ball. Okay. All right. Thank you, Aaliyah. All right, Cassie, career advice moving forward, please. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Chariot in reverse. What's stopping you from being more financially stable? It feels like there are some insecurities that are going on that are actually holding you back more than any external forces ever could, because there's a way around something. The King of Swords in reverse, the Two of Wands. You may need to reach out to some form of advisor or somebody who has a very logical mind frame about, I don't know, whatever field that you're in, okay? Some advice of some sort, somebody that could maybe help you make some form of decision. But I feel like you're going to have to do something different. Like, you're going to have to do something that you've never really done before, but you need to get more clear on what that is. Because King of Swords in reverse is like a lack of clarity, right? But it's also Aquarian energy, which is like, hey, do something different because of Uranus. And then the Two of Wands is like leaving your comfort zone to be able to succeed. Your advice, house 5. There could be... Oh my God, I'm sorry. My cat just scared the shit out of me. Zaza, Vanessa, and Anna, thank you guys so much for the super chat questions. So this could be something like from a creative standpoint. Maybe there's something creative that you could actually monetize, something that you actually have fun with. I kind of feel like this is telling you that you need to find a job you actually enjoy. Like, I will not do a job that does not bring me some form of happiness, that I don't have the ability to express myself in, you know? Like, what is the foundation for your happiness? Mine is to express myself. I have to express myself. I have to verbally express myself. That is the foundation for my happiness. So, well, what does that mean? Well, that probably means I'm always going to have some form of job and some kind of communication, right? Tarot reading, here I am, right? Maybe writing. I love to write, right? I take writing classes. It's like, what is it? What is the foundation for your happiness? Be Wise and Michael G, thank you guys so much for the super chat questions. Wagos, how's it going in Nando's life? Like, is he romantically involved, interested, attracted to someone? Like, what's his love life situation like right now? King of Wands, the Star in reverse. I feel like he's pretty confident. I feel like he has no problem attracting people, but I think that he's still stuck on something that he's not healed from. You're welcome, Cassie, anytime. Saturn. Okay, so this is your advice. There's something that you need to work on. It's interesting that you got Saturn and you got Uranus for both of your messages, because that's Aquarius energy. I would take a look to see where Aquarius is in your natal chart. That's going to give you a hint in regards to where you need to put your focus to, or what you need to remove your focus from, okay? Thank you, Wagos. Canadian Dreams, thank you so much for the $6.99. Desiree, hi beautiful, can you please give me insight if my Aries guy and his girlfriend fling that he stopped things with me after 5 years for, are they going to last? Is this a lesson for him, or should I just move on completely? All right, what's going to happen with these two? I don't think he's good enough for her. And I know that's something that you don't want to hear. You're probably like, wow, like, thanks for slapping me in the face. But the only reason I'm saying that, we have the Empress and the King of Pentacles. Not that a king can't date an Empress, but an Empress is all of the queens and a king is a king, you know. He might get her pregnant and he may end up trying to take care of her, okay, if he hasn't gotten her pregnant already. But, you know, there is an attraction. There is a stable energy here. Yeah, they may have a kid, you know, a kid that they didn't even initially want, really. Okay, possibly. There could be a lot of, like, victimhood in this connection. I feel like it could last. I'm not going to lie. I hate to say that. You're probably like, wow, I wish I would have never asked. But that's what I'm getting. Is this a lesson for him? The Hermit in reverse? Yeah. I mean, I think that every relationship is a lesson, you know? It's just like you have to find it. And do you want it? You know? It's really going to be up to him, to be honest. What should she do about this? Ugh. 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. This is going to get you nowhere, to be honest. This is like desolation. This is like just pure, you know, sadness and feeling abandoned, etc. And I feel like you got to go. All right, so you got Cardinal. So this is about instigating something. This is about you making the move, right? And I feel like this is the move that you got to make, you know? Oh, no, Desiree, you're perfectly fine, honey. I hope that helped. Gina Baby. Hey, Bratty, I'm really wanting new love. Is there anything new coming towards me anytime soon? Thanks for the reading. Beautiful. Love you. I love you, too. Let me see. Show me the next 2 months for Gina Baby in regards to love. You could have a Leo coming around or a Pisces. The Strength, the Hangman, the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, the Knight of Swords. There's a Gemini, Queen of Swords. I feel like that's you. Ace of Pentacles. Why is the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, though? Oh, God. Okay. Well, you could have somebody coming back from the past. I really hate to say this. There may be somebody who's been holding back from you for a while. They could have felt like they needed to take some time out to really perceive things, to get a different perspective on something. And you may feel like this is a waste of time revisiting this, but it feels like this person's kind of rushing in, but they're a little bit all over the place. And I don't even know if you're really wanting to look at it, although the opportunity is here. And you may be the one kind of setting the standard or having the ball in your court with that Queen of Swords and that Ace of Pentacles. Like, no, these are my terms, these are my conditions, and this is what it is. Because it's almost like somebody just running in and being like, hey, this is what I want. You know, I've had time to think about this. And you're like, whoa, you know, still got my socks on, buddy. Relax. Ma'am, you have to stop this. I love you too, Des. You got house 6 for your advice. So I'm kind of feeling like in the beginning of the summer, and I mean for always, but this is like telling you, hey, work on your physical health, you know, work on your physical fitness. What are you doing in your routine that's going to help you meet somebody that you want to meet, right? It's like, it's kind of like what I was saying in the Pisces reading. It's like, if you sit there and go to dive bars at 2 o'clock in the morning, it's like, what kind of guy you think you're going to meet there, right? If you're going to the gym at 6 o'clock in the morning, what kind of guy do you think you're going to get there? You know, it's like, there's a difference. And so I feel like you're needing to kind of establish some kind of daily life routine that's going to bring you the person that you want. I do feel like this is a past person. I hate to say that. Okay. And if it's not a past person, you could be kind of not very patient with whomever this is. Although it doesn't feel like they have bad intent. Like, it doesn't feel like they have bad intentions. I just think that you feel like you don't have a whole lot of time, and that's why you're kind of showing up like this, or you've already lost your patience from an ex, or, you know, dealing with a whole bunch of shit people in your life, basically. So you're like, listen, this is what it's going to be if you're going to be around here, you know? I do feel like there's somebody, though. Jita, thank you so much for that super chat. Rach, things got confusing when I went to visit D. He's a Leo cusp. I'm a Pisces sun. Not sure how to approach upcoming combo. Is he in love with me? I'm not seeing any cups or anything. I just see 7 of Swords, the Fool in reverse, and the 10 of Swords in reverse. I feel like this is somebody who's trying to hide that they're not over something. This is somebody who's maybe hiding some form of reckless behavior or still hiding some form of feelings for somebody. Is he actually getting divorced? Four of Cups. He doesn't want to, I don't think. With that Four of Cups. That's about as much as I can tell you. I don't think he wants to. Is he just messing with me? What is his intent with Rach? The Ace of Wands, Death in reverse. I feel like he wants to have sex with you. I feel like he wants to keep you there, have sex with you while he still hangs on to somebody else. You got House 11. Okay, so this is your advice. So this is about like-minded people, friends. You know, maybe you need to talk to your friends about this. I'm sure that you already have, but like somebody who is, maybe you need to talk to somebody who's a little outside of the box, somebody who thinks outside of the box. Like my best friend is an Aquarius rising. Aquarius is ruled by Uranus. Uranus is the natural ruler of House 11. House 11 is ruled by Aquarius. Okay, so maybe you need to talk to one of your friends who's a little out of the box, who's maybe even a little detached, you know? It's better when you have somebody who's outside of the situation to give you a proper perspective, because when you're too close to something, you can't see it for what it actually is sometimes. Or sometimes you do and you just want to ignore it, you know, like me. Just joking. Carla Johnson, thank you so much for the $20. Not who goes there. I love Cappy reading. I love you, sis. I love you as well. I know that I read that already, but I got to give you another shout out. Amanda Williams, is my son or his fiance keeping me from seeing grandson? With that Three of Wands in reverse and the Four of Pentacles, I'm going to say yes. It feels like they're frustrated with you and they're just trying to kind of hold back or have some resistance or put some resistance. Why? The Lovers in reverse, the Three of Pentacles. They feel like you blame them for something or they're blaming you for something specifically. They may just be pretending to get along at times or playing nice, but they don't feel like something aligns, or they feel like there's a decision that you made that they didn't like. So you got Libra for your advice. So this is being harmonious. This is about playing fair. This is about being kind. I'm not saying that you're not doing that, but it's telling you like maybe there's something that needs to be put back into balance. I don't know if they need to apologize, if you do, if there's something here that is out of alignment that needs to be kind of kicked back into alignment, that needs to be made more fair, or maybe there needs to be some kind of conversation. Maybe you need to initiate something. Libra is a cardinal sign, so it's about taking initiative with something where maybe you're the one that's going to need to kind of balance something out, you know? And I don't know, maybe you already have tried, I don't know, but Libra is your advice. So whatever that means for you. Or where's Libra in your chart? Do you have any placements in Libra? Maybe that'll give you a hint. Oh, you're so welcome, Rach. Yes, Rach. There you go. Listen, if anybody's going to shoot it to you straight, it's going to be a Virgo, honey. And I'm so sorry, Amanda, that you're going through that. Power of the P. Oh my goodness, thank you. Husband has a birthday tomorrow. We had plans for Vegas last minute. He changed up the plans and is acting funky. Please dish. All right, what's going on? Why is it happening? The Queen of Wands in reverse, the Three of Cups. All right, if you guys, all right, I don't want to say like there's infidelity, but the Queen of Wands in reverse can sometimes represent the other man or the other woman, and the Three of Cups is like a third party, okay? But I don't want to say that that's what it is, because I don't think you've complained about that before. So if there's no like third party thing, or there's no other woman that's like mad at him, and it doesn't have to be like another lover, it could just be a third party or a friend or a relative that's getting in the way and is being an asshole, okay? Now, if that's not the case, he feels like you're overly jealous, or he feels like you are angry, or you know, you're just trying to get attention with something, or you like there's a female energy here that's aggravating him or stopping him from doing something. Your advice is house 3, so it's about needing to open up the line of communication with him about it. So maybe talk to him. What's up, Matt? How you doing? Tina, I'm a Scorpio. Why is Gemini avoiding me? Six of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Cups in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Sun in reverse. He's not feeling super confident anyway. I feel like he's trying to work on his self-esteem and his confidence, or he's trying to work on some form of goal that he has. Okay, the Sun can talk about our goals. The Eight of Pentacles is like working at something very, very hard. With that Six of Pentacles and the Six of Cups in reverse, 2 sixes. So I feel like there is going to be some form of positive change just in regards to his life or within him or within the dynamic. However, I feel like he's holding on to something from the past that he's having a hard time letting go of, where he feels like he was taken advantage of, or, you know, there's some kind of grudge or something he's not really over. I feel like he still has some growing up to do as well. So I feel like he's not totally mature either. So your advice is fire. Okay, so it's about being confident. Focus on what you're passionate about. You know, don't be afraid to speak out. Don't be afraid to venture off. You know, get inspired. Be optimistic about your own life. You know, something like that. Be confident in who you are. Don't let this like bring you down or kill your vibe. You know. Thanks, Matt. Good. Me and my girlfriend Sydney are planning to move in an apartment together in June. Would this be smart to do, or should I wait? What would happen if they did this? Why? If there's any trust issues, I feel like that's going to come up really bad, or there is going to be more clarity around the fact that you guys have trust issues, or the feminine person in the relationship has emotional issues or some kind of trust issues in regards to this. This could be somebody who feels like you have ill intent sometimes or doesn't totally trust your intentions. Your advice is Sagittarius. So Sagittarius is all about, I feel like Sagittariuses are very blunt. So maybe needing, and so is the Ace of Swords. So maybe needing to be very blunt about something that you have a concern about, or also needing to kind of think outside the box, or not think outside the box, but look at the bigger picture about something, okay? And make sure that you're keeping your own internal freedom. Power of the P, help his sister out. Is there anything I should be aware of that has him acting like a petty Betty tonight? Ace of Cups, advice, 8 of Wands. So once again, you're getting communication. You know, you're getting communication. Ace of Cups, 8 of Wands. It's about like expressing your feelings and being lovey-dovey and offering something wonderful. And Chiron, there may be something that needs to be healed between the two of you that both of you need to focus on right now. Oh, you're very welcome, anytime. Vanessa, hey Bratty, still confused between two guys. One is an Aries and the other one is a Sag. Who is the better one with long-term potential? Show me long-term potential for the Aries. The Tower in reverse. The 8 of Swords in reverse. Long-term potential for the Sag. Show me more on the Aries. Once again, I'm feeling like the Aries is the better option. I feel like this is somebody that's not going to want to, you know, get on your bad side. This is somebody who isn't really confused about who they are, what they want in life. This could be somebody who's been through a lot. I feel like you guys will go through some maybe uncomfortable changes together, but you guys will come out on the other end and handle it just fine. 2 of Pentacles. The Sag looks like somebody who's a bit of an attention whore, and that could end up causing some form of infidelity later down the road. Your advice, Aquarius. Damn, I'm getting a lot of like thinking outside of the box in Aquarius energy today. I know Pluto's about to get out of Aquarius right now, so maybe that's why Aquarius is like fighting for its life today. But this is about, you know, community, your friends, maybe needing to ask an out-of-the-box thinker, somebody who is a little different, a little quacky maybe in your life that actually would end up having a surprising perspective. Uranus about shock and awe and surprise. And so maybe there's somebody like a friend that you have that you don't think would have advice, but you start talking to them and they're like, wow, I didn't expect that from you. Huh, now I realize something, you know? So, I don't know. And there's something about around the time of the Uranus-Mercury conjunction in June. Well, I feel like you're going to have a revelation about something. Okay, I don't know what house that's happening for you. Will I be more prosperous in modeling or acting, or should I just continue with both? Show me modeling. You could end up meeting a potential lover with that King of Cups, or with the King of Cups. I feel like you'll really love modeling. Okay, I feel like it could be, your heart could be set on it. Okay. You could maybe be a little bit established in it. Show me acting. The Emperor in reverse. It's interesting because there's 2 masculine energies showing up here. I feel like the modeling looks great. I feel like I don't like the acting necessarily. you could get a little in over your head, or there could be somebody that you meet that ends up just being a total asshole that you end up having to work with. Go with your heart. So I'm thinking the modeling with the King of Cups. Cancer is like, what do I love? What makes me feel good? You know, and then we have the King of Cups for the modeling. So I'm going to have to go with that. Thank you. Aaliyah McBride. Hey, beautiful. Can you tell me how David feels about me, please? He feels like the two of you have unfinished business, but he's kind of patiently waiting to fix things, to make peace. What is he not saying? The Knight of Cups in reverse, the Judgment. He knows that he did something wrong, or there's something that he's taking accountability for, or he feels like he needs to reconcile or take accountability for something, but he's having a hard time doing it, and it's making him kind of moody, and he may be sorry about something. Water is your advice. Listen to your intuition. Have some compassion. That doesn't mean don't have boundaries. Okay, you can still have compassion and have boundaries. That's called an awakened empath. The only thing a narcissist fears. So I feel like getting in touch with some meditation, getting in touch with your emotions, really asking yourself how something makes you feel. Are you emotionally attached to this? Why are you attached to this thing? Is this good for you emotionally? Is this emotionally healthy? Okay. Let's see. Summer, hi Bratty, love reading. Please, what do I need to know? Show me the next 2 months. You got somebody spying on you and talking a bunch of shit about you because they're jealous, is what I'm getting with that Page of Swords in reverse and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody feels insecure because they feel like you're better than them. The Moon in reverse and the High Priestess in reverse. I feel like you're going to figure out who it is. It's probably going to make you laugh. I don't know why I'm feeling that way, but I feel like this, I don't know if this is like another woman, but I feel like there's somebody that's just straight up stalking you. Something's going to be illuminated to you though, but you got to trust your intuition about it. What's the advice for this? The Trine, it's just going to fall into your lap. I feel like you're just going to find out about somebody stalking you like a psycho. Not like they're going to kill you or nothing like that, okay? You just, you know, this is the way I talk. Aaliyah McBride, what do I need to know? Thanks, beautiful queen. All right, you got to stop harboring the past. There's something that's maybe killing your confidence a little bit. If you have any Leo placements, I would look to see where those are in your chart, because I feel like that's going to indicate what I'm talking about possibly. But this is about self-confidence. This is about getting in touch with your inner child, your creativity. What is it that makes you you? And understanding that this past shit, or whoever made you feel like crap, or where you put in so much effort and you felt like it was for nothing, does not define you. But you're harboring something from the past that just is not helping. Now, it's possible that you have somebody that is regretting something that they did to you, okay? But I feel like this is more just about you. All right, we're almost done here. Power of the P. And any advice as for, should I drop in tonight unexpectedly, or is birthday tomorrow even worthwhile? Or tell me about tonight, yes or no? Knight of Wands in reverse. I don't think tonight is a good idea. What about tomorrow? I feel like tomorrow would be better. I feel like you're going to be feeling more confident. I feel like tonight you're going to be trying too hard. Your advice, Venus. Yeah, you know, do it when you're feeling the best about yourself. And I feel like that's going to be tomorrow. All right. Give it all you got. Give yourself some love. And I feel like you'll be feeling better tomorrow. That's my advice for you. And Andrea Lee. How does JH feel about me? The Emperor. Oh, the Tower in reverse. This is somebody that wants to love you, take care of you, take care of all your fucking problems, protect you. That's what I'm getting with that. Protect, provide, like the ideal man is what he wants to be for you. Outcome. The Strength card, the Death in reverse. Oh, you're never going to let go of this bitch. Or it's going to be very hard for you to let go of this person. You're going to have a hard time letting go of this person. Strength and the Death in reverse. You two are going to hold on for dear life for one another. And maybe it's worth it. Your advice is house one. Make sure you don't lose your identity in this. Sometimes we can get so caught up in another person, they start to blend. These two people will start to blend together. And it's like we don't know where one ends and one begins. And so I feel like you're needing to focus on you, your image, your approach to life, how you view things, etc. Okay? Oh my God, I didn't mean to do this. Ooh. All right. Oh, yes, Andrea, I love that. I love it. All right, I have this super chat for sugarcane here. So we got sugarcane for $9.99. Oh my God, I forgot my question. Question, will me and my husband work through this marriage? The King of Cups in reverse, the moon. I feel like he's harboring resentment is the first thing that I got with this. There are some things that he's not willing to express and some emotions that he's harboring that maybe he doesn't trust completely. He could be really moody or sometimes just telling you what you want to hear. The Seven of Swords, the Chariot. I need one more. The Queen of Cups. There is love here. And you guys could be a really great couple together, or you can be when you're at your best. But the masculine's in reverse, which tells me I don't want to say there's more wrong with the masculine than the feminine, but kind of. It feels like you guys are made for each other in some way. But at the same time, there has to be some kind of, he has to get in touch with his feminine side is almost what I'm wondering, or get in touch a little bit more with his emotions. It almost feels like you guys are trying to speed ahead, but there's something that's like pulling the car back. Does that make sense? So you can, but the masculine has to work through their emotions, or if they have manipulative behaviors, they need to figure out that. Jupiter, this can be a marriage planet, okay? I feel like it could work out. I feel like it really, honest to God, I really do. I feel like there's going to be a lesson in this. There's going to be a lesson in this. I feel like it's going to make you guys stronger. I feel like you guys are going to grow together. I feel like it's going to be fine, okay? But the masculine has to put in more of an effort. Because if the masculine isn't putting in enough effort, you're going to feel a little held back in some way, or like you're the only one carrying this. Let's see. Vanessa Williams, what would Scorpio male be using me for? Sex or work? The Hangman, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Swords in reverse. He's trying to... He wants you to sacrifice a little, like in regards to work. If he would be using you for anything, yes, it could be work, and it could be to... He may feel like he has a bunch of crap on his shoulders, and he may be needing somebody else to help him pull some form of weight in regards to work, and to also overcome something with that Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords in reverse. It's like he doesn't want to do it by himself, and so he may want you to sacrifice a little bit so he doesn't have to carry something by himself, which can be normal in a relationship. Everybody uses each other, okay? Everybody does. We all use each other for something one way or another, okay? But it's about, is there a true honest to God foundation there? Is there true and authentic and genuine love? You got Yang. Okay, so this is about you needing to move forward, you needing to take action, whatever that means for you. This is about you not sitting back and waiting for something to happen. This is about you taking action towards something, the initiative. I don't know. Is it a conversation? Is it a breakup? What do you need to do? What initiative do you need to take? Zaza, is my crush Mike dating people or taking a break from dating altogether? What's he got going on? The Two of Swords in reverse and the Queen of Swords in reverse. I feel like he's got a woman on his ass that like is very angry at him. And I feel like he's talking to this person, but he's not enjoying it. So I do feel like there's a feminine here, but I don't think that it's going well, and it's making him feel like crap. Your advice is just kind of sit back and trust the process and listen to your intuition. That's your advice. Vanessa Williams, and is Scorpio male being truthful about our trip to Mexico? Page of Wands Hierophant. What's the Eight of Wands in reverse? The Five of Swords. I feel like he's being truthful about his intent to be with you, Page of Wands, Hierophant, but I feel like he still has a lot of growing up to do. He feels like your marriage potential, or you are somebody that he could be with for a very long time. But with that Four of Wands in reverse, the Eight of Wands in reverse, and the Five of Swords clarifying the Eight of Wands in reverse, no, I feel like there's something that he's lying to you about, or something he's not telling you about. And it's because he's afraid. Four of Wands in reverse. This is about being persistent, earth energy. You got to keep yourself grounded. You got to stay realistic about something, and you got to be persistent about whatever your goal is here. No worries, sugarcane. Anna, what to expect this week in general? Thank you. I got you, baby. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Careful of your money. Don't go overspending your money on shit that's not good for you. You know, too many movies on Amazon Prime, too much alcohol, or whatever it may be. You know, binging on something. Too much snacks from 7-Eleven. I don't know. Be careful with your money. I want to say there's more than one way to skin a cat. I do feel like you're accomplishing something, which is going to cause you to have more choices. So you're finishing something here in a positive direction, something that's positive for you that's going to lead to more options to something. Your advice is house 12. So this is about taking time for yourself, getting plenty of sleep. This can also talk about bedroom pleasures. This can also talk about spirituality, transcendence, sacrifice, healing. So I feel house 12, although is about isolation, it's a house of isolation. Okay, so I feel like you may be needing to spend some time on your own next week. Michael G, are me and my ex Vianney going to reconcile? Sorry, I hope I said that right. King of Pentacles, Ace of Swords in reverse. I feel like you're going to be kind of talking to yourself. Five of Wands. I feel like yes, but I feel like it's just going to end up in a fight. I feel like you're going to be the stable one here with the King of Pentacles. But with that Ace of Swords in reverse and the Five of Wands, it's like the clarity that you came for. You're just going to be left with more questions than answers. And it's going to end in a fight. Your advice is house 2. Focus on your priorities. What are you prioritizing? What are you eating? What's your diet? What are your values? What are your morals? Does this align with that? What about your money? Are you making your money? Are you focusing on the money that you're making? That's kind of where you need to focus. Be wise. I don't speak that language. I don't know what that means. I'm so sorry. I don't know what that means. You wrote in a different language. I don't know what that means. Jita, what are Gemini A's thoughts and feelings for me? Show me thoughts. Five of Pentacles in reverse. If you guys had it out, or if this person felt like crap about something or made you feel like crap, they want to come out of that feelings. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is somebody that's having a hard time letting go of control, or feeling like you guys keep moving backwards, or feeling like they're repeating a cycle with you. Even if they've never repeated a cycle with you, maybe they're doing the same thing in this connection that they've done in others, or it's something like that, or they feel like they're getting bad karma, or you're trying to control them. It's something weird like that. Okay, got you, be wise. Your advice is Pluto. So this is about changing something, transforming something, ending something. Something has to change. This is also about karma, and so is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So make sure that you're in alignment. Make sure that you're being good. You know, not saying that you're not, okay? Or there may be something that's revealed to you about this person in time. Whatever that means for you. Be wise. Energy the next 10 days. Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Knight of Swords in reverse. I feel like you're wanting to take an opportunity, but you feel like you don't have enough information about something. I feel like when Neptune goes retrograde, I think Neptune goes retrograde in June, right along with Saturn, if I'm not mistaken. I feel like when Neptune goes retrograde, you're going to be a little bit more clear about the chance that you're trying to take on something. But it feels like with that Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Knight of Swords in reverse, you're trying to take an opportunity, or you're trying to take a chance, or you're trying to take a risk on something, but you feel like you don't have enough information. So it's like you're just kind of following the lead, or you're just kind of going with the flow with something. But your advice is Neptune. So I feel like you're not seeing something correctly. So I do feel like you need more information on whatever this is. I don't know what it is. Or this is somebody you're dealing with, okay? Jita. No, we already did that. Aaliyah, can you tell me how my ex Kevin is doing? Nine of Swords, Six of Pentacles. He could be getting taken advantage of, or there could be a paranoia or a very strong worry about money, or feeling like he needs help in some regard. Nine of Swords, Six of Pentacles. He may be worried because he feels like he needs financial help or needs some form of help. Capricorn is your advice. So this is about staying grounded. This is about taking methodical steps towards your goal. This is about being structured and being realistic about something, okay? Or needing to be. Let's see. S. Is the ex still thinking about me? Yeah, Knight of Wands in reverse and the Five of Cups. I feel like this is somebody who regrets something that they did, and they want your attention, and they may act like a fucking idiot in order to get it. Your advice is house 7. So this is about relationships. This is about harmony. This is also about open enemies as well. Okay. But this is about profound relationships, intimacy. Could be about business partnerships, contracts, romantic partnerships. Maybe there needs to be a focus there, or maybe there needs to not be a focus there. I don't know. It's really going to depend on you. Okay. All right. All right, last 2, and then I'm out of here. Vanessa Williams, what is Scorpio male afraid to tell me? Third party, drama, some kind of drama that he's not healed from, that he's really worried about. 4 of Swords in reverse. He could have did something selfishly with that 9 of Cups in reverse. 9 of Cups in reverse can be like somebody who is overindulgent in sex, overindulgent in alcohol, being, you know, debaucherous, somebody who acted selfishly or in a selfish manner around the lovers. Okay, interpret that how you may. You got a sextile. There's going to be a positive opportunity that's going to end up turning out positive for you, and I'm not sure what that is. I'm not sure if it's a conversation. I'm not sure if it's a conversation to have some kind of revelation so you can move on, or I don't know, a revelation or an opportunity to come together and fix things. But there is going to be some kind of positive opportunity that's going to kind of land in your lap. But a sextile is kind of hard to detect. It's like if you're not paying attention, you'll miss it, you know? So it's like you got to kind of look for that opportunity that's going to give you something valuable. Because sextile is Venus. It holds the same energy as Venus, just like a trine in astrology holds the same energy as Jupiter. But it's the lesser benefic. So it's an opportunity and a positive one, but you got to see it. You got to be looking for it. Michael G, is my ex Vianney going to reach out to me soon? The 3 of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. She may be a little impatient or getting a little insecure because she thought you would have reached out by now. Okay, so I feel like she was waiting and she still is, but she's frustrated and it's making her insecure because it hasn't happened yet. Like maybe she thought you would have already reached out. Overall outcome, the 8 of Swords, the Sun in reverse. This is going to cause more of like an ego pop, you know, bursting ego bubbles, lowering self-esteem, feeling stuck, feeling lost, feeling like we don't have answers. You know, as shitty as that sounds, not being very optimistic. Your advice is square. This is gonna cause, like I said, you're gonna be left with more questions than you will answers. A square is the hardest aspect in astrology. It sucks. You know, it sucks. And so I feel like this is gonna be a very challenging situation. This is like a mountain from hell to climb. You know, I hate to say that, but it's like you gotta ask yourself if it's worth it, right? Everybody's gonna hurt us, but we gotta ask it, you know, or we gotta ask ourselves, are they worth it enough to hurt over? Okay. All right, you guys, it was an absolute pleasure. Rick, thank you so much for being here. Thanks everybody for being here. And I hope that you enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.